Welcome to Michigan. What Michigan football should do. I'm gonna show you. Better than I can tell you. They say the actions speak louder than words. We gonna show you. I'm gonna show the world, matter of fact. I'm gonna show the world, Craig. I ain't playing no games. I know how to do it. What's this that, man?
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans.
We have a perfect day for football, and the roof is open, in fact, here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. The beat goes on, doesn't it? A perfect 10-0 to start the campaign.
And it's a good locker room to be in, too. Guys don't show up on game day hoping to win. They expect to win. And so far, they've yet to have a letdown.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, things haven't gone exactly according to plan to this point. But, boy, you and I down there with them before the game, they were fired up.
That's the word, man. About some positivity. God dang. So negative, dog. Hold on, y'all. One second, y'all. I'm just trying to see what's going on with the lab, man. I'm trying to add this to a group. Damn, I ain't gonna do that. Whoa, Wolverine. I'm a wolf. I'm a wolf. Alright, this is my video of how Michigan football should play this year, man. I'm gonna show y'all better than I can tell y'all, man. Alright, let's go.
And they understand how important this game is. Win this one, they can start to think about a turnaround.
Set to kick off.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Even though it's kind of improving because, like, he ain't improving because he's a special place, but Hendricks, that's kind of like a...
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
And it's third down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
And the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
Derrick Henry.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Darius Leonard able to record his 5th sack of the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
Brandon, it's always nice when you get recognized with an individual award. And he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But when you do it in a win, so much the better.
Absolutely. And he was all talking about that win, not so much the award he received on Wednesday.
It's a nice-looking award. I wonder if he took it home, then got in the car, showed it off to the kids in the neighborhood, passed it around. I wonder what he did with it.
A gain of 9 brings up
to throw on second down. Man, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. On 3rd down, it's Hines, and he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's not what you would expect. expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'll guarantee you it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
The Don Brown thing for so many teams. So what we do is it's kind of like the same Don Brown thing.
On first down, Hurst, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
47-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. They run with Hines. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
At the 29-yard line.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And 1.
On 3rd down, Hurst. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Like, you know he throws the ball. Just since you know he throws that ball, you gotta play for him. But if they're just running the ball, how do you put it back?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Man. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Smith catches left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Darius Leonard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete.
the pass.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On first down, man. Gonna throw right side here, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 31-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, man. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Man's pass. Intended for Naheem.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. A final shot before break. Man. And that is incomplete. So plenty of it. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight. Scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game. They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Hines. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. They'll run on first down. Hines. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
At their own 47-yard line.
So here are the Colts to take over. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10. On first down, Hurst. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. 2 yards on the pickup.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hurst. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 42. They'll run on first down. Hurst.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth. The Colts on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. And to give this time to the tailback. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
That catch good for only a couple.
To Tyler Johnson. A gain of 2. Brings up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Come on,
taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
First down, Titans.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Hines. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play. First down. Oh, that one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Man,
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for fourth down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Operating from the gun. Man, dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Titans 7.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That was the problem.
So for Indianapolis, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Buffalo Bills next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans.
That's what we need to do, run the ball.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew.
Dylan McCaffrey was a running quarterback. He didn't run them. Just guess where he went? I think he went to Nebraska where they got running quarterbacks. Scott Frost was a running quarterback where his system is a running quarterback system. Like, you got to run the quarterback, dog. Joe Milton was a better runner than he was a passer. So why didn't you run him? Design quarterback run plays, dog. And just double up on the running game. What's his face? What idiot. Now look at this motherfucking bus driver. Hey, bus driver. What the fuck she looking at? Fucking in front of my house, acting like she's my spouse. Tell her to keep her name out of my mouth. But they need me, motherfucker. As the offensive coordinator. Showing up. I don't need the munitions offensive coordinator. You see? 2,500 yards. Why these motherfuckers like? Nice thing I know. I want them more than Niggas. Fuck, man. I'm mad about that, dog. Y'all played the week of Wood. That was last week. Man, I ain't get. Dog. Easy breakout play. I called it, didn't I? If he don't play the heck of a game, I think he's a lot better than she thought. Alright, that's good. But he got superstar trade. I didn't think he was gonna get it. So he definitely did not do what he was supposed to do. I didn't get the things. But I did on the first game, so it was weird. Man. My defensive line is like that. Which Michigan's is? Aiden Hutch is trade motherfucking Henderson. Like that nigga like defensive line just got 5,500 motherfucking. Where's the Bills, man? We're in. Got like 11 wins. Yeah. Good. I ain't play. Like, these niggas ain't come good enough fast. Enjoy Thanksgiving, everyone. They make Ohio State players better than a lot of other players. There's an 8 anywhere down this one. I don't know where down there. catch a deep bookend tight end. They can catch him fucking slants and all that shit. Come on from 3 tight end joints. I don't need 2 tight ends. So got what's him on the other side. It's a guard, man. If I can grab all these players, I should be good with all of them were first round talent, but all of them were not picked in the first round. Triple available players. United 12. And he's the one that dropped to the second round. That's my first pick. Like I said, it's a wide receiver. But wide receiver could drop. And see he dropped. Man, just got his superstar trade. So it's time to make him a superstar. Shit gonna boost him to a way faster. Yeah, bro. Oh, he's nasty. Damn, my man, a rookie. That's JJ McCarthy, the rookie. So this is freshman season. That's cool. We upgrade with you now. Okay. They should. I need, like on the cover one, if I can't throw it up the sidelines, it kills me. Like, that kills me. I throw more interceptions like that than anyone. Like, anything. He's on there for a year. 74. I'm not gonna put him on the team. This dude, he's actually, his name's popping up a lot. Like, I drafted all these receivers. And niggas stay popping up. Like, I was just really tired of our receivers. Told you, Kirk. It's perfect. He's an 83. This is only his 3rd year. Drafted him. Where hitting is 19th in the left end in the league. Predictable players, spin move, bull rush. Undisciplined penalty tendency. In other words, I keep hitting the fucking quarterback. Team player, big hitter. You already know what you're gonna do. Come after your ass. Damn, you can change them jokes. That's something people don't know about their franchise. You get out of your playing. Like, add them to what's right. Look at this shit. 99, 96. I put him up. Made him a superstar. He was good. It's like his second season. It's my fourth year. So he'll be good. I ain't gonna lie, my secondary is very good, but it's like Desmond Key's the 89. He's the 90. So those are my two quarterbacks. My two quarterbacks and my free safeties are all matters. And then my free safety, he plays up. He plays the Viper role. So he plays up, he don't play back. Pippin's at 85, he never catches the ball. I drafted him. Man, he's already 85. Kirk Hands drafted him. I signed him. Like, signed him. Like, those are pretty like I built this team. Signed him. Signed a great kicker. Make sure I got my motherfucking draft. Look, rookie. Go blue. Draft. Signed him. I think he was right on the team. He's a rookie. That's my whole team. Everybody else doesn't win. I drafted this dude here. She's in there. Look at these. Damn. Man, I stopped my motherfucking broadcasting for that shit. I know you want to do some hot shit. changing the plays and making all that shit and doing all the videos before that stuff now, man. This year he got 843 yards rushing. Rushing. Seven yards rushing. And yeah, he did not break 1,000 yards last year. Damn, I'm mad about that. Last 2 years, dog. That's like 70-something yards. Both years. Yeah. I'm paid for that. Look at the difference though. You tell what, like my team, their team. My team, their team. Won the Super Bowl first year. Not this year. Not this Super Bowl year. Had Jonathan Taylor that year as my main back. Man, pass me no shoes. What's up? Cool. Huh? Say what? Hey. You good?